Alright, we're back. Sorry about that, folks. You know what happened? I went to switch the videos over, and then I thought, whoa, wait, let me do the prediction first. And I never got back to switching the runner profiles over.
So, Clork, Dadadu.
Yes.
It is time to do our picks and bans. Dadadu, you are the higher seed. What would... You're going to ban Beacon 2?
Yes.
Very decisive.
Okay.
That's
Very
fine
what's
by me.
going on.
What would be your pick, Clork?
I'll pick a 13 cause 2.
Okay. Going back to Effective Cause 2.
Wait a second. I like that pick.
It's a good level.
Why does my timer not start? What is this tomfoolery?
Oh yeah, I should probably open my timer.
That's useful.
It just
A good
doesn't
idea.
want to start. It just doesn't react at all. What the fuck?
It's just not starting at all.
Yeah, and the entire live split isn't reacting at all. Like,
Do-
I can't click anything.
Just restart live split?
Yeah. Live split is a flawless program without any issues.
No flaws at all. Never
heard
has any
that.
issues.
Yeah, now it's working.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Strange.
Alright.
Okay. If both runners are ready.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I love starting here. Like I said last time, it's a fantastic place to really like big execution, but also calm down your nerves a little bit. And we're just seeing both people start with some really clean movement. A little bit cleaner on a Dadadu side here, but still keeping it neck and neck.
Dadadu having former Isle world record on this, correct?
Yeah.
So it's definitely really, this is very scary for Clork.
This is though one of the levels where Clork has, within the IL grind, has a huge fight. It is fantastic at. So we're looking at a 50 button from Dadadu and a 53 by the looks of it for Clork, which is amazing. 3 seconds apart, Dadadu lining up for the crouch kicks, where Clork going for a bit more simple of a lineup, standard. Just going to strafe into the hallway here. Dadadu entering at 45, Clork entering at about 40, and entering the second Barker dialogue here, Anderson dialogue.
I like how Dadadu like lined up the thing and then just decided to go punch the drone anyways. It
I was going to say Dadadu was
was
lining
very
up for-
carefully, and then it was just like, yeah.
Okay, both lining up for just a frag.
Both with the EVA 8.
Okay. Ooh, Dadadu doesn't do the shots to time it, and has a really rough transition where Clork's is very clean.
We're looking
Hitting
really
this wall.
close here.
Yeah.
Oh, Dadadu getting stuck under the stairs. I've never
And
seen that
Clork-
before.
With a fantastic frag.
Sending it.
Ooh,
Oh,
and then unfortunately bonks. Dadadu pulling a frag and then bonking also in a different way. And this is just like, once your lineup gets messed up in the transition,
72 for
everything
Dadadu.
goes wrong. 140
Or
to
got a massive snuggle
980.
slide. So did Dadadu.
Yeah, and a
Oh,
perfect
but
hole in one
Dadadu got
there.
messed up on the Geo a little bit.
Yeah. This doesn't surprise me at all. Clork is we've seen Clork in the past on this level, and it is, like I said, always put up a fight, always a fantastic time, and showing just that they are consistent and great at this level also. Dadadu putting up a great time themselves. Clork with a 303. Dadadu with a 307.
9.
This is very
We'll need to find our timers just to be sure, but
I got a 303.97, which is like almost exactly what the thing says. Wow.
309.
I'm good.
88.
Oh, that was a
That was shit.
fantastic first match, though.
Yeah, that was super good.
So, with that, Clork, you get you get the first ban here.
Wow. Okay. I guess I'll ban trial by fire.
Okay.
I'll pick BT.
Okay, I'm real excited we get CBT in this top 8.
let's go. Fluff, did you want to hop in for comms on this one?
Yeah.
Cool.
It's both runners ready. I'll count us down.
1 second.
Yes.
Yep.
All right, I'm ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. I am super happy we get to see BT this time around. Not a map
well.
we have like gotten to see much so far in this top 8, if at all.
Yeah, it's a
Farmer
very
Road, yeah.
movement-heavy, movement-based level that like you really only go to if you're like supremely confident in your movement versus your opponent. Because especially in like the ravine section later on in the level, the difference between holding 80 through that section and holding 60 through that section can and will be the difference as a whole in this stage as a whole. Even still, there's plenty of ways for you to gain or lose time at all other points of the level. Like right now, you're seeing Clork having a lot of movement mistakes at the start and is probably looking at about a 5 or so second deficit here coming over Death River.
I am super excited to see the later parts of this level on how both of these runners tackle it.
Yeah. As we saw last map, like
Ooh, Dadadu
Death
gets hit
from
by
a
the.
Prowler.
That's not a quick spawn. That's a checkpoint spawn. Dadadu doesn't realize. Oh
Yeah,
my
that's
goodness,
gonna
how
put him
far does
back
that extend? Oh,
was
before
gonna s-
Death River.
yeah, the last checkpoint there is right before Death River, and that's always a rough one to hit. That the checkpoints in this level are it has a lot of quick spawns, but like if you die where the game does not expect you to, you are it's just going
It's a rough one. It really is. Like you're seeing that like Clork now has such a huge advantage already at the frag toss for inserting the battery. Doesn't get a good one, but still gets the shots over right away. Shaking his head. Both of them shaking their camera right now. Clearly not happy about either end of it. Dadadu gonna have some time to catch up here. Can catch up in an extremely good ravine. BBRJ being sent by Clork doesn't get the frag, so he'll have to back up to Josh frag here, which means he'll be down a frag. We'll see if he goes for it. Yep, frag is being pulled. 46 in the wall kick. That's a bit dangerous. I was gonna say, yeah, you do not have the ability to get a second slide there, and Clork is gonna lose a frag and all of that speed. And right there, that's all you need to say that Dadadu's got a chance to catch up now. By no means is this over currently. Wall
gets
kicks
no
from
frags
Clork.
off the grunt there.
Yeah, it's not great. Clork getting up to 70 though with these wall kicks, incredibly good. No Josh frag though on the side of Dadadu. That was crucial. That's a great way to pick up speed early. And Clork is flying right now through encampment. Manages to carry the speed the whole way through. 60s, just about 70. Carrying 60 the whole time is still really good. There's a 70 from Dadadu, but is that gonna? I don't think that's gonna be enough. Like Clork just picked it right up through that ravine with amazing crouch kicks, and then Dadadu doesn't get the hop through encampment.
Yeah,
Oh my goodness.
Let's see how vents go here. Dadadu's been able to make up some of the distance, but it's just not adding up enough right now. Clork with a fairly clean vent, shaking his head still, but like has been a fairly clean BT, at least for the second half here. And
Dadadu getting trolled by the vents there.
Very, very unfortunate. Clork right now in the driver's seat as it goes.
Clork
And yeah, that's going to be game number 2 over the Clork. That is incredible. Just that Prowler knocking Dadadu off kilter there, leading to falling into a place where Dadadu did not realize it was not a quick spawn. And that is going to be 2-0 Clork up in this set. That is not at all what I was expecting to see here.
Yeah, like after the first chunk of Battery 1, a very clean game from Clork. And with that, Dadadu is now done also.
And that is going to be game number 2 over the Clork. Dadadu, I'm so sorry.
That fucking dog, man.
It's so sad.
Unfortunately, yeah, that put you in a really tough position there. And with that, Clork, you have another ban.
I'll keep my ban on trial by fire.
Blood and Rust.
The Blood and Rust pick. That is a confidence pick coming out here.
Let's
Watch me
go.
get sniped by the tone.
Hopefully we don't see that. That's what I'm going to say right off the bat. Okay, so once both runners are ready.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay, I'll count us down here. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, so I liked this counter pick here from Dadadu because of the fact that what you're seeing here, Clork is not going for Visenbark. And meanwhile, we are seeing Visenbark come out from Dadadu, which means if Dadadu can carry this very good one so far, he's having a very solid one so far, he'll carry that advantage into the rest of the level here. Meanwhile, Clork will get some time back in the Kane fight, but will lose that time to having to take the Titan the full way through.
80 right now. Dadadu is flying.
Yeah, Dadadu has been killing it on this pilot movement and looks
He's
to
not
have
getting
a
sniped.
experiences in here. Yep, that pipe is just the most awkward part of this all.
Somehow that pipe, it can feel so good one time you go up to it, and then the next time it just kicks you off.
Yep. Clork a little bit more than just the door dialogue here behind. Unfortunately,
Yeah, not having
Dadadu,
a... Go ahead.
I was going to say Dadadu getting a clean frag there and just able to carry a lot of that speed into canals here.
Yeah, Clork did not have a good early disembark. Dadadu, very good adaptation there. Not having the greatest speed and also not having good positioning. Just immediately killed going for the double wall kick and had a very good sniper canal, even despite that abandoning of the route and going for a backup. Oh, but having a little bit of trouble here. Clork got 61, but unfortunately that's just a bit too low. It's not going to be enough to clear that gap, and he's going to lose some speed here, and he's not having a great time with the pipes either. And meanwhile, Dadadu, despite the flubs, is now flying through grunt hallways as Clork is just in tap strafe halls. This is a huge difference. It's getting bigger by the second.
Yeah. Dadadu having, like, bonking a little bit there, but Clork has just, unfortunately, hit more things in the end. And Dadu's just making this gap larger and larger. Entering pipes here, and
Almost
about
clean.
to enter slug skip.
And Dadadu with a very, very good choice here to go to Blood and Rust is likely going to take this. We'll be coming up to Sludge Skip here, the last real huge thing that could swing a massive advantage back towards Clork. Nice half slide. Okay, just playing it safe. You just want to get in there. That's the right thing to do. Very strongly done there from Dadadu. And we are going to be seeing, like, that is an incredible, like, even considering everything, 238 embark for Dadadu. Very strong. And Clork now just heading to the Sludge Skip himself here. And this has been a strong counter pick, but the problem here now, of course, is Clork has counter pick advantage going forward if Dadadu can close out this Kane fight, which, considering all the time save that he has, he should. But from here, like, Clork's got 2 counter picks to potentially take it. Where do you think Clork goes after this?
That's a hard one. I'm thinking maybe an ENC3 or maybe even a Into the Mist 3.
Yeah, definitely something to kind of disrupt the mechanics that Dadadu has. Just something out of the ordinary, I feel like, is what he's gonna have to go for.
Yeah.
Yeah, and Kane's just being so nice to Dadadu here.
Yeah, right at the end, just a little bit of trollage with the flame shield there. Just has to do a couple more shots, but yeah, this is still solidly Dadadu's game. Going to close it out with just barely under a 4-minute time here with a 3:58. Very solidly done. Clork gonna be going for the Tone Kane fight here. This will go a lot quicker, as it generally does, but even considering that, Clork having a trouble getting that last lock on, and Kane is turbo trolling him right now.
Yeah.
Like, Brazil. Yeah, that'll be it, and that will be game number 3 over to Dadadu with a solid time through Blood and Rust. Excellently done, Dadadu.
Thanks.
Where would you like to ban Dadadu?
Arc.
Arc? Okay.
Arc is off the table. Clork, where are we going?
All right, I've been excited for this one. I'm gonna go Abyss 1.
Abyss
Ooh.
1.
I knew
Wow.
it. I knew it.
We have not seen nearly enough Abyss 1, and I'm so excited that we now get to see it yet again.
This Nate at the
Everyone-
start is kinda scary though.
It's proven to be
I mean-
very scary for some runners.
Yes, it definitely has. Are both runners ready?
I'm
I
ready.
think so.
Okay. Arcana Stone. 3, 2, 1, go.
The Great Divider once again coming out here, and we get a good boost on the side of Dadadu. Clork does not get a good one here, and yeah, now he has a bonk on the wall. This is huge advantage right now on the side of Dadadu to carry all this speed through. Clork going for another frag boost. Does get a good boost off of it, but he slid a little bit and lost some speed, so not as much as he could have. And right now, advantage Dadadu.
There's the frag that Clork has been looking for. Coming out at almost 70 here, but Dadadu just had that speed earlier, and that gap is just slowly widening.
That grenade was so close.
Ooh.
Good clip.
Dadadu with a good
Climb.
flip out of bounds.
Clork with a good clip also, and a really clean climb.
Oh, this is 50 through here. Very strong. Good frag as well. That's up to 60. That's the speed you're looking for here for like the optimal routing into this little underneath sequence here. Yeah, there it is. Lands perfectly. Carries it all the way through. Super good. Clork got 60 as well. Let's see if he can carry that into it here. Yeah,
Good
perfect
jump.
positioning as well.
Oh,
Carries it
amazing.
probably
Ooh.
arguably even better than Dadadu as well. Very
Yeah.
strong as well, but unfortunately, it's just going to come down to if Dadadu makes big mistakes here right at the end, and like he's flying. Dadadu is going crazy right now with the speed that he's got. Unreal. Crucial flip.
Ooh, he
Crucial
missed
flip.
the-
That is not a
Ooh,
checkpoint
and then he
revert.
reset.
Oh,
Oh,
no!
that's
You
a
have
great-
got to be kidding me.
That should be a quick respawn, and this is what a
That's
way to
quick
go
respawn
out.
at this point. That is not what you want to see, but unbelievably, that means Clork is going to
Oh my
upset Dadadu here in the losers side of things. Unbelievable.
That is
And
what a way to
that's
fuck
an
in.
experience thing right there. Like when, oh my goodness, we have to unmute them.
Oh, please don't tell me I
my
lost it on that thing.
Dadadu,
Unfortunately-
unfortunately, you were not aware that that's a quick spawn. Resetting
That's a
checkpoint
quick
lost.
spawn?
You can get a
Yeah.
quick spawn there, yes.
No.
That cost you it.
This is so
For real?
sad.
That's a quick spawn?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can get it. It's possible to not get a quick spawn there, but most of the time it's a quick spawn. You wait until you fall into it to know.
Where do you
I'm pretty
spawn?
sure. I'm pretty sure it's the same like quick spawn trigger that you hit to go like past the door.
Yeah.
it
man.
is.
I think.
Yep.
Oh, man.
Dadadu,
GG.
I'm so sorry. You had such a good one up until then, and right at the end, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that
What
was
an
so
upset.
stupid.
Clork,
GG's.
all things considered, though, that is a 3-1 victory over Dadadu for you. You have the upset now, and you will be moving on to losers round 6, where you will be going up against Next Racer in the next match. I believe that's coming up here.
Wow.
Yep.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
GG.
GG. You played good.
Alrighty.
Yeah, that was
Oh, man.
fantastic.
Congrats